Project WIT. Wisdom in troubled times. The problem.
Life as a preteen or teenager can often be overwhelming. Now with all the gun violence going on across the country, it can be even more so.
School security has been a major topic of discussion in light of recent tragic events.
After another, we have talked about it, we have prayed about it, but it just continues to happen. Black people continue to hurt black people.
The Department of Justice study from 1980 through 2008 revealed that blacks accounted for almost half of the nation's homicide victims, 47.4%, and more than half of the offenders, 52.4%, all while being 13% of America's population.
Now let me explain the problem. The opposite of speaking words of life is speaking words of death. All of us know words of death, constantly bullying, dogging each other out.
The solution. How we win the war. Worry, anger, and resentment.
Channel 2's Ron Plants joins us with some thoughts of one local school leader who has a look at a counseling program designed to boost the confidence of our kids.
The program is organized by Buffalo's Reverend Gene Copeland.
You have to learn how to speak words of life to yourself as well as to others.
Speak life twice. First to yourself and then to someone else. Mentorship. Giving guidance and letting young people know someone cares.
They really need the support of each other as well, and that was on display right there during a student assembly at the Gaskill Middle School in Niagara Falls today. The students speaking out on their feelings about violence and the need to connect through what's called Project WIT, Wisdom in Troubled Times, and the Speak Life Twice Encounter workshops.
The group does workshops called the Speak Life Twice Encounter, a mission to encourage the students to make a positive impact in school.
But this group of students are getting it because they understand that words are like seeds. It's like you plant a seed in the ground, it's going to grow.
Goals. Intrinsically motivating student leaders. Raise GPAs. Less suspensions. Build self-worth. Build respect for the lives of others, ultimately transforming their schools.
The goal is to help children through their issues before they turn to anger and violence. Some students say the program has helped them deal with the violence in our community.
The results.
I'm glad I met all of you. At first I wanted to hurt and kill myself, but then I met people like you. You are the reason why I am here and the reason why I am up here saying this.
Niagara Falls and Buffalo students, bravely stepping up to the podium.
Before beginning the WIT program, I was a little self-conscious. Also, I would be mean to others, including myself, not realizing I was hurting people and hurting myself. In this program, I have learned that what you say to others or even yourself stays with you forever.
Before I joined this program, I held everything in and it turned into anger. Now I speak to people about the problems that I'm having in my life.
The Speak Life Twice program is helping me cope with all the shootings and violence going on today. By making me think about better things, it helps me keep my cool.
And the students say the support has been great for them, giving them a safe space to communicate their concerns and learn how to be a community.
But maybe if people could just come together like a group, maybe all of the violence would just stop, and then maybe we could live in a peaceful world.
Perhaps we should not forget about the human element with the students themselves.
My name is Asia. I'm a senior. This program helped me a lot. It definitely helped me. It's very motivational. I've been through a lot since I've been here. Sometimes when I come to the program, I look like I'm fine and stuff, but the things that you say could make my day better. Since coming here, it helped me have some better days. When I lost my dad, I was supposed to be taking time off of school.
Students spoke about the difference learning this skill and how to deal with emotions and gain self-esteem made a difference in their lives. They say it helped them learn and love themselves.
Endorsements and accolades. Endorsed by Judge James McLeod, Dr. Leland Jones, Dr. Kevin Eberly. In 2022, Reverend Copeland received the 14th annual Martin Luther King Brown Award, honored him by naming April 19th Reverend Gene Copeland
Sears
Jr. Day.
Company collected quantitative data finding a decrease in
And this
suspensions.
is just to name a few. You can help.
That WIT program, by the way, is run by Reverend Gene Copeland. It's now operating in the Niagara Falls School District, and they're bringing that program in part to the Buffalo School District to help these kids with their confidence and communication skills.
Seems very well received.
Starting with you as leaders in terms of changing this school around.
You can donate, volunteer, mentor, or sponsor. So contact us today. Project WIT, creating the future of public schools today.